Welcome back, YouTube. Today on this episode, we are doing lower rear control arms because this car's hit 170,000 miles and all the bushings are crap. So I'm going to go through, show you how to replace it step by step. Step 1, jack up the car and take the wheels off. To make my life easier, I removed the rear sway bar. It's only a couple 14mm bolts here, and removing the end links from here, and then the bar just pretty much falls out. Once you have the tire off in the back, you'll be able to see the rear lower control arm right here. There's only 2 bolts that hold it in. You have this eccentric bolt here, which is actually what does your alignment, and you have this one down over here. To get this arm out, you do not need a spring compressor. What we're going to do is put a jack here, just support it, pull out this nut, loosen this one, and let this down slowly, and the spring will just expand slowly as you're dropping it with the jack, and then you can just pull it out. You're going to use a 19 on this back side and a 18 on the nut side, and you're going to make sure this one's nice and loose so that you have no problems tilting this arm down. To remove this bolt, it's going to be a 15mm. Support the control arm, don't lift up, just support it, and then pull this bolt all the way out with the 15mm. Now that the bolt's out, they're going to slowly let down the jack like so. You're going to probably have to hit this. See, mine's jammed up a little bit. There's a gap now. So I'm going to grab a hammer, whack this as I slowly lower this, and just do that over and over and over until this arm is all the way down. You're gonna have to grab the spring so it doesn't fly on the floor. Well, it's not gonna fly, but drop onto the floor, and then your control arm will just be dangling here. It's hanging down. Use your 19mm in the back, 18mm here. Pull this nut off, and then put this over on the bench. We need to take the bump stop off. So use a pry bar and just pry it off of the stud it's on. The part number is the same whether or not it's the passenger or driver side. So X15LA7170. I got this from Rock Auto. We need to get the bump stop on top of here. So what I'm going to do is use a little PB blaster. I'm going to spray it inside of here and just a little bit on here, and then mash this guy on here. If you're doing the rear control arms because your bushings are cracked, you might as well put a new eccentric bolt and washer and nut. So the part number is CV6Z-5K751A. The bolt is CV6Z-5K978A. And he didn't give me, these come in bags of 4, so he didn't give me the bag for the part number, but if you buy these, then they can get you these. And then just put these guys all brand new in the car. You're going to tighten this bolt, making sure that the oblong is facing the center of the car. And then you want it loose enough where it swings by itself. Grab the spring, grab a jack, and you're going to seat the spring in the lower control arm. Slowly jack it up. You want the end of the spring to be here in this little hole. Slowly spin it up, and you need to get it lined up so that this bolt can go through here and thread into here. So you're just going to keep jacking it up. It might get caught. You might have to whack this thing with a hammer. You might have to, you know, push it over a little to get it in the groove, things like that. You want the control arm jacked all the way up till the car starts lifting itself by the control arm. And then you want to torque down this bolt here. That way you don't have binding happening while the car's sitting on its own weight on this bushing here. Once you have the lower control arm jacked up all the way, you can now tighten down this bolt. That way you don't have binding on the bushing. Now that it's all back together, you can slap that sway bar back in and then put your tire on and put your car on the ground and you're done. Hopefully this video helped you out, and more than likely you should probably get an alignment after this. I use Firestone because they have lifetime alignments for like 200 bucks. I've already had, this will be like number 14 alignments for the same 200 bucks. I never paid again. So yeah, hopefully this saved you a bunch of money. Like, share, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon if you want. Till next time, wrench on.